Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my last minute detailed prediction of Wonderboy Thompson versus Kevin Holland. Man, this fight I really hate to see because I am such a huge fan of both guys. I love Kevin Holland and I love Wonderboy Thompson. So I'm a big fan of Wonderboy, okay? I'm a really big fan of Wonderboy and I really want him to win. But do I want him to win because if he does win, there's no chance that he beats anyone else in the welterweight division. I feel like Kevin Holland winning this fight would be much better for the UFC and much better for the welterweight division. It opens up so many fun matchups for him. Plus, Kevin Holland is very desperate for a win as an active contender right now. So my feelings aside, let's get into the prediction here. Sorry that it took so long to get into it. I'm just really excited for this fight and it's going to tear on the heartstrings a little bit. So I see this being a one-sided fight. I understand Stephen Thompson and his amazing striker. He's very good at keeping people on the outside. But the problem is Kevin Holland has a huge reach advantage on him. That's something that Stephen Thompson is not used to. That's something that Stephen Thompson will probably be very uncomfortable with. I can see Wonderboy doing what he usually does and just striking from the outside, right? Just using those side kicks. And Kevin Holland, maybe he'll get caught with a couple of them, but Kevin Holland can just easily have one of those really weird, unorthodox strikes and just like throw that wild hook. And it was funny, like, how Dan Hardy described it a long time ago. Dan Hardy described Kevin Holland where it's like he has his arms are chains and his hands are balls. So it's like that's the way he's whipping him and he generates a ton of force. So it's like I can really see Kevin Holland and I've never seen him any other way since then. Dan Hardy had the perfect description of him. So I can see Wonderboy throwing like a side kick or something and Kevin Holland just using that reach and throwing a shot just like that. And it's like the chain and ball, you know what I mean? So he'll just throw it and it'll have so much power to it. And Kevin Holland, he is so big and so strong at this weight division. I do not see Wonderboy even like lasting a round in this fight. I feel like it's going to be a very quick first round KO. It's going to be worse than the Showtime Pettis fight, but I feel like he's just going to get caught like that. He's going to go out completely. Kevin Holland's going to either catch him with a winging hook or a straight 1-2, bang, bang, and then Stephen Wonderboy Thompson will fall down. And then I see the rest of the fans being really sad, myself included. I'm going to be like, man, is this the end of Wonderboy? He might retire after a loss, and because it could be his last fight, the interviewer is going to interview him, and he's not going to be all there, and he's just going to be like, oh, thank you for the opportunity, everybody. And then it's just going to be really weird, kind of like Frankie Edgar, and it's going to be a very sad image. So again, this is why I'm torn, because I'm such a huge fan of Wonderboy. I do not want to see that happen to him, but I do not see this fight going any other way. I give him no chance. I feel like he's slow. I feel like he's out of his prime. Of course, he's 40 years old. Kevin Holland is too big, too strong, too young, too athletic for him, and I feel like that's just how this fight's going to go. It's going to be a sad day for Wonderboy Thompson fans, but a good day for Kevin Holland because he really needs this win. It's a favorable matchup for him, guys. I would love to know what you think down below. Enjoy the fights.